In this movie I wanted to talk about the rectangle tool. The rectangle tool does exactly what it sounds like it does if you choose it. And let's get a different color here so you can see a little better. And you click once, pull, and then let go. Like most other programs, you're going to get a rectangle. Options that we get are stroke and color, how thick the stroke is, blah, blah, blah. But we also get these kind of interesting rounded corners, which can be really useful. So let's change the corners. And you can see now that we've got a different edge. And you can actually unlock this and maybe change one corner so that it's not rounded. Let's make that 0. And then you can create interesting teardroppy type shapes, or so you have 1, 2, or 3. Let's try it with just one corner being rounded. And this would be the lower left corner that will be rounded, and the other should be squared off. So even though it's just a very simple little tool, it's actually pretty darned interesting. We've also got the caps here for the edges of the lines. If we select it and change the cap to none, we should get a little more squared off. I don't really see much difference. Cap, none, round. Yeah, this isn't making too terribly much of a difference. Last but not least, of course, with the rectangle, if you hold down the Shift key, just like Photoshop, oops, I didn't get rid of my corners there. Let's get them all back to 0. And let's erase everything. If you go back to the rectangle tool, hold down the Shift key, you get a perfect square. And if you hold down the Shift and the Option key, you get a square that starts from the center. So if you knew you needed to start here and go outward, you've got it covered.